Hayi, Nkokheli,
Qhawe lamaqhawe.
khamba kahle mfethu.
Hayi, siyaphila inkosi senathi.
No mfethu, ngiyabonga mfethu. Incwadi yakho mfethu kuyintokozo namhlanje. No sike saba nesnippet la esikhulume khona sisemthunzini ngencwadi yakho. Ngiyakhumbula ngibuza imibuzo, but I felt we needed to really sit down sibe nesikhathi, esanele mfethu because incwadi yakho mfethu i5 Decades of Grace ezinye zalezo incwadi othi uma uyifunda mfethu kube nzima ukuyibeka phansi mfethu yabo lento leyo. So nje mfethu we're just having a dialogue, but one of the things engizocela ukuyibuza mfethu okokuqala, like I said, it's quite interesting ukuthi at times we start things sicabanga ukuthi sifuna ukusiza abanye abantu only to find ukuthi uma usuqalile uyenza lonto so uyibona wena usubenefita while initially what you had in mind was to help abanye abantu. Mhlawumbe masibuka lencwadi mfethu enamandla ngalendlela mfethu 5 Decades of Grace. Iziphi mfethu izinto while thina isiphakela lencwadi but othe uma usuqala uyibhala wayibona lencwadi sikusiza wona ngendlela ubungayinakile?
Ngiyabonga kakhulu baba phakathwayo.
Yeah.
Okwenzekile mase ngibhala lencwadi kunengxenye empilweni yami ebengitshela ukuthi sengihilile kakhulu kuzona ngidlulile.
Sure.
Kodwa ngokuyiveza ngizama ukuthi ngisize abanye abantu ngibaqwashise ngazo. Bekuyimanga ehila properly ngazo.
Wow.
Because bekumele ngibuyele back umnyango bengitshela usuvalekile nguvule. Kuphume futhi lawo ama skeletons nama demons ngidile nawo ngesikhathi ngibhala because there were times la bengakhona ukubhala khona ngiyeke because bengiba emotional.
Yeah.
Then ke ngibuye ngidile nokuba emotional ngibuyele ngibhale then ke leyo chapter seyivalekile permanently. So kungisize kakhulu nokuthi ngithi ngisiza abantu kodwa futhi bengisizakala nami.
Yeah.
Nangokukhula ke nangengqondo.
Yeah. As I was going through your book, I was laughing because I've been thinking ngami ne-memory ukuthi abona incwadi zami eziningi khona izinto engithi mangiyibhala ngikhulume ngento enzeka first year, So ngiyayi-enjoya lonto because lezo zinto isuke yihleli somewhere but usuke unganakile. And ubona uma usubhala ukuthi hawo konje khona into eyenzeka kanje. What? Lento ngisayikhumbula ngalendlela eclear kanje. And mangibuka incwadi yakho khona izinto ezenzeka mhlawumbe like 45 years ago, But uma uthi uyabhala ngazo, you're explaining them as if they happened yesterday, Bekunjani ukubhala, especially uma uzothola ukubhala sekukisa ezintweni ezindala ngalendlela and uma usuyikhumbula kubo ngazuthi zenzeka izolo, but uthola ukuthi mhlawumbe kuphele noma more than 15 years ungayicabanga ngalezo zinto, but sitting down usuyithola usureflecta kulezi zinto and then kubo ngazuthi isazintsha.
It quite strange and fascinating at the same time. Like kune incident la ngangikwa Sabbi.
Ngiyakhumbula ke.
La saba ngakhona isitulo nentokazi. Intokazi hayi asingidedela ngempama.
Yeah.
So uma ngicabanga ngayo leyo nto it's like yenzeke izolo.
Yeah.
And ngiyahleka ngayo manje but that back then yayingahlekisi because usisi wayengishayile yena ngashawa amahloni ngahlazeka kodwa ngafunda khona lapho ukuthi retaliate ngabuyiseli kuyena because ngimhloniphe ukuthi umuntu esifazana. Yeah, so kuyamangalisa ukuthi i-memory box yethu ikwazi ukugcina into kangakanani uthi uma usuyirecalla ebuye ibe yintsha as if into eyenzeka izolo. Yeah, so
that's quite interesting futhi musakhuluma nge-memory box because of course mina ndawasiwona ama-psychologist but kungishiya ngicabanga ukuthi like for an example when we don't go back into those memories just to tap into them to really unpack them how they made us feel, I wonder mfethu kwenzakalani kumuntu osuke enezinto adlula kuzona ezazingekho pleasant wangayivakashela ukuthi lezo zinto because they are lingering somewhere kwenzakalani kuyena, when they don't visit those things because I somehow I have this belief ukuthi subconsciously something happens unganakile uthola ukuthi noma ama fears noma yini usothi lezi zinto mhlambe because awakayivakasheli wagreplisha nazo up until you overcome them ukuthi mhlambe at times you might think you are moving on with life only to find ukuthi you are just trading endaweni eyodwa awindawo,
Yeah, engakhuluma kakhulu ngakho especially ama traumatic experiences
Yeah.
like ama unresolved feelings uma kukhona okwenzeka kwakulimaza usemncane kuyabuya kuzokuhonta because kuyisilonda esenzeka kodwa esingazange sihile siphole
Yeah.
so engikunotisile ukuthi uma kukhona into eyenzeka ku-past
Yeah.
awangayilungisa isazobuya until uyilungisa no matter ngabe yenzeka eminyakeni emingakanani edlula kodwa kuyafuneka ukuthi udile nayo uyilungise nami ngibe nawo kakhulu ama past experiences
Yeah.
abenzeka kodwa ngikhule nawo ngaze walungisa ngoba asemaningi sekugcwele sekukuningi kwayimanga ikulungisa sekimdala so kubaleke kakhulu ukuthi uma unama unresolved feelings noma kukhona izinto ezakuhlukumeza ezenzeka udile nazo uphile uphole then ukhona ukumove on nempilo.
No, siyabonga. Thank you so much for that. Sisa kulowo muqe samba ngawo. Yazi khona into be interesting as I was reading your book, you know. Uhlale kakhulu nogogo mfethu noma ube nezikhathi la uhlale khona nogogo. Umuntu osifazana odlale indima enkulu upheke impilo yakho, you know. One of the things ebengifisa ukuyichecka mfethu because some of the things they are easier understanding them in hindsight. Usukhulile manje you are reflecting, you look back and then, you know, kulula ukunderstand. Uma ngenkathi umama eyoshada and then ugogo ebesethi ufuna ukuhlala nawe. Akukaze mfethu kube ne conflict kuwena ufeel ongazuthi umama is leaving me behind. I just want to get a feel ukuthi how did you feel at that point in time nangu mama lana uyahamba uya kwenye province uyoshada and then ugogo ufeel ongazuthi no wena kufanele uhlale nami, I'll take care of you, I'll make sure ukuthi wena, you know, ngizama ukuya back usakuleyo age where your mom was living ukuthi how did that make you feel, you know?
To be honest ngafila neglected and rejected by umama.
Sure.
Because ngifind out esengimdala ukuthi kahle umama wayefuna ukuhamba nami ugogo wathi no. So ngikhule ngazi nje ukuthi umama neglected me, wahamba wayoshada wayokhulisa abanye abancane kunami and mina kufanele ngisale lana siphila impilo disadvantage nogogo and ngize ngiye kumama mawukuthi it's school holidays sometimes ngivakashe ngibuyele ngihlala nogogo so enye izinto yayingilimaza leyo because ngangifuna ukuphila enye impilo. Not that ugogo wayengihlukumeza but nganginaso isifiso sokuthi ukukhula nomama no stepfather ngiwonderisha ukuthi ngabe kunjani and ngitshela ukuthi hayi mhlambe ngabe impilo ingcono kunale engiyiphilayo ngaleso sikhathi but not ukuthi ngicomplaina nakhona noma ngangayithandi kangiyiphila but nje uyazi mawuseyingane kuba khona ukuphupha ukuthi nje mhlambe bahlale lokushini kunogesi because vele kwakuhlala lokushini so mangivakashile ngiyibona lempilo ukuthi lana kulula kunamanzi ashisayo thina kumele sotheza sikhabe sibase before ne-toilet endlini yabona zonke lezo zinto lezo.
Umncane kufanele wenze iplan ukuthi amanzi ngiwaletha kanjani like you wrote in your book.
Yes, kwakumele ngiyenze iplan ukuthi amanzi atholakale and kungenampompi back then kwakuyisiphethu kufanele alindwe kufanele kunezikhathi aphuma ngazo. Kufanele senze inkuni ugogo usekhulile kufanele senze iplan ukuthi kuyabaswa amanzi ayabekwa yabona. So ukufisa impilo enye. Ingakho ngangifila angazathi ungilahlile ungishiyile kanjalo and yet kwangesiso isifiso sakhe kwakuyisifiso sika gogo but ngakuthola sengimdala because sengibuza senginama guts manje sengikhona ukukhuluma nomama ukuthi why kwenzeka kanje so wangeexplainela ukuthi I know kwakwenzeke kanje.
I think that is quite interesting for me because I'm just thinking to myself now like I wonder how many viewers are watching us right now. There's this unresolved conflict where you feel your mom or your father took a certain decision that didn't sit well with you. And unfortunately, some baze bashona leyo nto akaze bahlale phansi bayidingide, you know. But mhlambe to try and share something to the person who's watching us right now, who's in an unresolved conflict with their parent, instead of judging them because they took that decision, you know, what would you say to that person maybe to take a step ukuthi ahlalise phansi umzali wakhe azame understand some of the things that might have happened that maybe did not sit well with them, you know?
engakusho kwi-viewer esilalela owebukayo njengamanje ukuthi communication ibaluleke kakhulu, especially when it comes to your feelings.
Yeah.
Ungabhottle up ama-feelings akho. Ma-approach umzali, find out exactly ukuthi kwenzekani. I remember one day besihamba nobaba, my biological father, ngambuza ukuthi what exactly happened between you and my mom? Why did you guys split? Ngangisemncane ngibuza lokho, but because ngangifuna ukwazi rather than ngizwe different stories.
Yeah.
So kunanoma yiphi view engakhona ukuthi isizwe manje engakusho ukuthi i-communication ungasabi ukubuza umzali ngeke akushaye ukuthi ufuna ukwazi iqiniso. And iqiniso futhi ungalithathi one side.
Yeah.
Ulalele ama-side omabili abazali. Because kwesinye isikhathi umuntu uzosho okumfavorayo ngaleso sikhathi and then end up usuzonda omunye wabazali ngenxa ukuthi uthola iqiniso eli one sided.
Sure.
So nje okubalekile i-communication, ubuze uzothola ama-answers wafunayo.
Wow.
Ungafeli ngaphakathi.
Yeah. Wow. No, Mfethu, thank you so much. Yo, siyabonga kakhulu. That definitely will help someone. And Mfethu, incwadini yakho, you know, I'm sorry, Mfethu, ngizolothi ngihinta kakhulu ey'ntweni ezingithintile, and because we are having a dialogue, it's not like a question and answer session, we're just talking, you know. And ezinye izinto bengiyithatha ngiyibhekise kumina, how would I have felt had this thing happened to me, you know. For an example, ngihleli nogogo la, and kuyabonakala nje uma uhleli nogogo, you are trying your best, you know. And then nine relationship enhle nogogo, ebese kwenzeka le incident engayilindelanga, and I'm thinking to myself, eish, then ngiyak-remove, I'm putting myself in your shoes ukuthi how would I have reacted had that happened to me, ukuthi ngenzekalelwa into ebuhlungu esikoleni, ngilahlekelwa amaswidi, and then ngizama ukudayisa, ngizama ukuraise imali, and then ugogo uzothi hayi ngeke uzukwazi ukwenza leli business wena ngoba usoft, you know. I think that kind of like forced me somehow to stop as I was reading, and I had to put a book down and think to myself, you know. Especially ugogo, we are trying to impress ugogo, uhlala naye, umuntu osifazane. Could have been that you are also trying to find your own identity in terms of ukuba indoda and masculine. And something so unfortunate happens, and then you feedback from somebody who's not meaning to harm you, because ugogo wako was just somebody great. But that comment for me, it left me thinking, what did you think of that comment at that time? And what do you think of it now when you look back? Ukuthi, at that age, ugogo athi no, ngeke uzokwazi ukudayisa wena ngoba soft.
Yazi back then ama comments abebuya kubazali abe harsh, but urealize kahle ayi ngoba ube harsh, ubefuna wena ukuthi utoughen up.
Yeah.
So ugogo mayethi uma yethi ngeke ukhona ukudayisa because usoft, wayicasukela ukuthi angikhonanga ukwenza lento the way bekumele ngiyenze ngakhona. So I'm soft ukuthi ngakhona ukudayisa because bazile bakhona ukungithathela everything, because kwakuyi break babhuduzela bathatha kwawa nemali, kwaba complete chaos.
Yeah.
So yena wayengiphusha ukuthi ngithaphune up, ngingabi soft. So in another way wayefuna ukuthi ngimprove wrong, ukuthi no, I can do this. So uma ethi ngeke ukhona wena ukudayisa ngoba you are too soft, ngabona on a later stage ukuthi no, kahle ufuna ukuthi ngibe much tougher.
Yeah.
Ngizokhona ukuthi ngimelane nabafana abanye bangakhona ukungithathela isitokwe ngoba ngizoluza phela.
Sure. No, siyabonga. And you know, thank you so much for that, Mfethu, because definitely that is helping somebody obukelayo njengamanje. Enye izinto that was standing out for me, Mfethu, i-mindset yokubuka izinto differently, you know. Nangumuntu omdala ukuthuma ugwayi la and uyagijimisa uphimisela phansi. I was laughing because I know that from where I grew up, you know. Ukuthi umuntu omdala uma kuthuma aphimisela into phansi bese ethi gijima ngifuna ubuyela mathe ngakumi, you know. And then what I see kuwena, you are taking that as an opportunity now to train ukuthi manje kufanele ube umuntu ogijimayo, uyabona lento le. Yenzeka kanjani lonto uthi umncane Mfethu? You are always taking these positives out of life, you know.
Ngicabanga ukuthi ngifunde okuningi ugogo. Ugogo was a single parent.
Yeah.
Umkhulu ngikhule vele sashona kodwa ugogo ukhonile ukukhulisa abazukulu nezingane zakhe beyikhula ngaleso sikhathi. So everything ebeyenzeka empilweni yami ngisho ukuthi bengiye bit reserved. Because ugogo bengafuna ukuthi ngispend isikhathi esiningi ngidlala esikoleni, befuna ngibuye ngize ekhaya kunama chores ekumele ngiwenze ekhaya.
Yeah.
So whatever beyenzeka bengifuna ukufunda something from kuyona. So uyazi ukuthi mawukhula bayakuthiza bakubize ngamagama njengoba bengibiza ngoWholesome abanye ngoba ngangichappy. So kwakumele ngithathe ukuthunywa uthisha njengendlela enye ezongehlisa umzimba because ngizobe ngigijima. Nanokuthi ukugijima kwami kungisebenzele futhi because bengibashiya ngespeed.
Yeah.
So ukuba uWholesome kwami ngakushintsha kwabonakala as if ngiyashibilika nje ukubona amafutha epanini.
Yeah.
Ngiyaslide ngibashiye mase
Yeah.
ugijima 100 meters.
Yeah.
So ugogo wangisiza kakhulu ukuthi ngibone izinto on a positive side most of the time.
Sure.
Nangendlela ayethandaza ngayo yakhanda ukuthi ngaso sonke isikhathi kumele ubuke izinto positively, ube nefaith
Three times a day.
3 times a day. Ubuka izinto ngefaith ukuthi kuzokwenzeka lokho.
Yeah.
Uhlala njalo ubuka izinto on a positive side.
Interestingly, indaba yejubane iqala lapha ngosikilidi umuthunywe esitolo. But siyayibona later on in life leli jubane selikusiza manje masubaleka sekukhona abantu asebefuna ukushayela izinto ezithile manje sengibona
eBergville.
Yes. Bona usushiblika manje lana usubaleka uzudlule ngisho iroom yakho wenzela ukuthi manje bangaze bakulinde khona la.
Yazi ukuthi umqondo uyi-storage, uyi-computer, uya-recorda, uya-store.
Yeah.
So ebunzimeni engangibhekene nabo ngayitshela into eyodwa ukuthi kodwa ngizobashiya. Beyi-crowd bebaningi bezongihlasela bengikhiphe cottage. Kodwa ngathi kodwa ngizobaleka. Ngathi it's fine. Whatever bafuna ukungenza yona kodwa ngizobaleka. Ngazinika ithemba nje kanjalo.
Yeah.
Ukuthi angizobaleka because ngiyazi ngiyakwazi ukubaleka. Nangempela ngabaleka and ngasurvive kanjalo.
Yeah. And njabo nje basinale dialogue angifuni ukuyona obviously because incwadi yakhe imnandi kakhulu and I'm very cognizant as well ukuthi I don't wanna ruin it for other people abasazoyifunda lencwadi le, you know. But khona part engifile mfethu ngathi it was very interesting. It was another moment as well that made me stop reading and then I was reflecting on my own childhood, you know. Ngikhumbula mfethu ngisamncane. I won't go into details, but yabona ukuya edolobheni kusayinto enkulu. Yabo. So leli qhawe lithi kumina lingitshene mfethu kusanamasonto. Sizohamba ngendawo edolobheni makuphela inyanga, yabo. Yabo nje Friday yafika kumina kusasa kungakhohlwa siyahamba. Uvuka ekseni ugqoke, yabo. And yabo ngaze ngagqoka nempahla kaChristmas the way I was so excited and uzokhumbula impahla kaChristmas wawugqoka on the day, you know. But because of the excitement I had to put on those clothes, you know. Ngizobe edrobheni. And then this person avesana ngivuka ekseni ngigqoke lezi impahla. This person avesana hamba uyiphuzela mfethu usuku lonke, yabo. Azafika entambama, obviously ngeke sisaye edolobheni, yabo. I was very young, I was 10, you know. But the thing yahlala kumina mfethu, you know. And the reason why I'm raising this thing is because you spoke of someone who walked out of your life. And then, you know, without communicating clearly, they walk out of your life. And then when they come back as if nothing happened, you know. Can you please just share on that? Because even in your book, you share about the disappointment of people who do that, and then they don't feel the need to explain. And as a child, the way sukelenti affecting ngakhona, yabo. Manje mfethu ke edolobheni akuyilutho kumina but for ingane encane usuyithembisile. And then for people who are able to walk in and out of your life without sharing, you know.
Iphathe ebhlungu kakhulu leyo ukuthi kunabantu esibathatha for granted kanti siyabalimaza imizwa yabo. No matter ukuthi umntwana ngaba mncane kangakanani kodwa ke kumele uconsider ama feelings akhe.
Yeah.
Because imizwa yakhe especially mawumthembise something.
Yeah.
Kumele wenze sure ukuthi uyasigcina leso sithembiso. Because umlimazile ube expectile something wena wangakhona ukugcina leso sithembiso osithembisile kuyena. nanokuthi sengifundile ukuthi khona uhlobo labantu ekuthiwa ama narcissist abantu abakhetha purposely and they don't care and they don't feel remorse it's like abanama feelings and bazo end up blame bayibeke kuwena as if wena uvumele lento yenzeke ubuyithanda ukuthi lento yenzeke so umuhlukumeze omunye umuntu noma uphule umoya womunye umuntu kumele ukufile nawe ukhona ukuxolisa ukuze ezohila because usuke usuvula isilonda lapho and esingeke sihile until yena kwayena adile naso leso silonda zama ukuthi asipholise so nje siyabazali kumele sizame ukuthi einganeni zethu sigcine ithembiso sikwazi futhi ukuthi sixolise enganeni makukhona okungahambanga kahle ungathi ngoba umdala uthi hayi ingane uzoyikhohlisa kalula ingane inengqondo ya record iyastora
ngake ngayisho komunye umsakazo omkhulu leyo nto leyo kuyile nyanga yamadoda ngikhuluma about parenting ngashare about the importance ukuthi umzali makwenzekile wenza iphutha ukwazi ukacknowledge enganeni ngabona because it's a lack of a better word, let me not say it, but ngabona ukuthi because of your audience, as much as abantu abacommentanga negatively, but ngabona ukuthi because of the audience yalesi stage, it's the hardest thing ukuthi ungatshena umzali ukuthi kuyenzeka umzali kufanele ahlale phansi atshene ngane ukuthi cha I was wrong, you know. So I think mhlambe going forward abantu abaningi bazokwazi uku-understand lonto ngoba kusana lonto ukuthi umzali for a lack of a better word uyadlova nje makukhona okuphukayo kuyaphuka omncane kufanele understand ukuthi wena umuntu omdala indaba uthi kufanele uxolise ukuthi kwenzakaleni wena nje dlula udlubulundele makuthi udlubulundelile makuthi futhi ubiza ingane wayishayela into engekho ngeke ukuthi umzali uzobizihlalisa ingane phansi uthi yazi leli phutha lakho sengithola manje ukuthi bekuyinto kaba wena ezingane kufanele understand ukuthi ushawela into wrong ushawela into wrong hard luck move on with your life. What are your thoughts on that, you know?
No, ngicabanga ukuthi siyabazali kumele siconsider ama feelings sibe sizifake futhi ezicathulweni zengane into esishayayo kakhulu esengiyibonile siyasaba ukukhuluma nezingane zethu ake ngenze nje i-practical example abantwana bamantombazana bazithola bengena emaphutheni amaningi abazali bayasaba ukuthi bakhulume nabo especially i-family planning abazali abaningi bayasaba ukukhuluma nezingane zabo nge-family planning and yet ama whites ingane nje mayingena ku puberty stage bamqalisa amaphilisi for control ye date yakhe yama periods not ngoba bethi use ready for abafana so thina bantu abamnyama siyasaba ukuyenza leyo nto uma singazifundisa ukuthi sikwazi ukuthi sikhulume nezingane zethu especially uma senza iphutha siyekele ukuthi ingane and angeke ngixolise enganeni ingane inamizwa nayo yalimala nawe umuntu ufanele uadmit iphutha lakho ukhona uxolisa enganeni and awulahli lutho but build a relationship ye parent nengane mawenza kanjalo
Yeah, mfethu sesizogoqa mfethu because njoba ngishilo lona kuzoba upart 1 sizoba nawo omunye upart 2 but ngifuna nje siyishaye siyibambela enye izinto mfethu that I felt was very interesting and I'm not covering everything in the book. I think I'm covering less than 5%. It is so much in the book. I want to show our viewers where there's so much in this book. So these highlights that I'm highlighting here, I'm mentioning here, I'm not ruining it for our viewers with. Enye izinto that I felt was so unique in your writing. And it kind of like left me thinking about the type of a person that you are, Uguti. It's kind of like you were tracking each and every person who played a major role in your life because you knew when they were late, you know.
Yes.
For me, that was quite interesting. Guti, you will talk about this person and mention their name, and then later on, I think that was quite unique. How do you do that, Guti? Almost every person that you've interacted with, you know, Guti Sebashon, Guti Sebashon, you know.
Yeah. Bayabethi essence of life is to care. So abantu ababekhera ngami babedlale irole enkulu life nami ngangabakhohlwa because kunezikhathi la odinga khona umuntu uthola ukuthi kunalabo abantu abahlale bekhona empilweni and uya attacha uba khona that bond so uma sebehamba emhlabeni that attachment iba detached so uyafila ukuthi khona iphathi ephumile kuwena khona le role ebidlalwa yilo muntu lo ongasekho manje so bonke labantu ngangibatracka ngingazathi ngangikhipha ama record ingoba bastoriwe enhlizweni nasemqondweni bakhona badlala irole enkulu empilweni so that's why ngangibakhumbula nje nokuthi bashone nini kanjani namarole abadlalile empilweni yami
yeah sisalapho mfethu ngibone kakhulu you know this part a consistency and the sad consistency of losing abantu who matter the most in your life mfethu. I don't know mfethu how to phrase this question, but how do you go through such without becoming numb in life and lose hope ukuthi azokuthi le ndaba ukuphila ayikho? Because these prominent people, you keep losing them, whether we're talking about auntie, whether we're talking about stepdad, whether we're talking about ubaba, whether we're talking about umama, bonke labantu who play major roles in your life, even abangani, you know, abanye, even ama siblings, you know, we see that thing, and then in the story this person died, and I'm like, there's this consistency of you know, burying these people that you love. How do you go through such without becoming numb in life and losing hope entirely?
Ngicabanga ukuthi ukuba nabami abantwana ngibe ne reason entsha yokuthi I must fight harder. I must live longer for kids, for my own kids. Ngibonile ukuthi hayi ngiphilile ngathandwa ngabaluze bengibathanda, kodwa ukuthi ngifile nambu ngepain ngeke kungisize because kunabantu manje engibalethe emhlabeni asebebheke mina ke manje sekumele mina ngibaphilele more. Even if ungafila suicidal but you won't even try to commit suicide because kune reason ukuthi why kumele uphile, why kumele ube resilient, why kumele uhile uzokwazi ukuthi labantu laba obakhulisayo ungabalimazi. So ngisho ukuthi ukuthola ireason ukuthi why uphile ekwenza ukuthi ukhona ukudila nama feelings, ungabi numb, ufeel ipain, udile nepain, uhile and move on. Because kunabantu baphilelayo manje.
No, that's powerful in fact. And this is akulabo bantu kodwa phatheze ngayihleka mfethu ukuthi the relationship that you had with your stepdad was quite unique, you know. Ukuthi as young as you were, you reached a stage where you're like, hey, I feel like a relationship yami no stepdad manje is too much ngalendlela ukuthi angifuni iphazamisa relationship yakhe noma. That was quite an interesting thought of you. What was it that was happening with your stepdad ukuthi nibe nale relationship uzokhuluma ngendlela ayihleka ngayo ukuthi ofuna ngazithikamezeka ume drive ukuthi manje, you know, and ngiyabona ngisho nilandelana kwezinye indawo ukuthi nihamba ndawonye, you know. What was it like, for an example, if you were to share on that and also maybe speak to somebody right now on a step daughter noma son ukuthi what is it that you saw from your stepdad that if you were to duplicate it, or if you were to advise somebody maybe to try and emulate ukuze kube ne harmony in whatever family that they start nengane mhlawumbe ngesize zabo directly?
Engakusho ubudlelwano bami no my stepdad babu unique kakhulu. Kodwa ke into ayefuna ukuthi ngiyenze as a man kwakunezinto ayezenze kwangamela umama azenze xa mina umama azazi. So efuna mina ngicina imfihlo zakhe. So lokho kwakungishaya somehow ukuthi manje kunezinto azenzayo engingazithandi, kodwa futhi ngifuna relationship yethu iflow mina naye stepdad. But then lokho akwenzayo umama maye ngakuthola futhi kuzomhlukumeza. So kodwa engakutshela nje bonke stepdad or stepmom ukuthi kumele irelationship nomntwana even though ungamzali biologically but kumele ihlale njalo isensiye, i-honest, and umthandi ngothando lonke ngoba ungathanda ngalo ingane oyizalayo. So ungamtreat umntwana ngokuthi awumzali and ungamenzisi izinto ezizomenza azithole caught in between. There were situations lapho ngangizithola vele ngi-caught in the middle. Do I take my mom's side or do I take his side? Do I keep this secret? Do I tell mom bazoxabana? Do I stop driving with him? Uyafuna ngiyomnceda there and there enza ama deliveries. Do I stop it? So nje kumele sibe honest as ama stepfathers. Or stepmoms.
Interesting. Says Goqa. It's quite interesting what you're saying, and it leaves questions on my head now, Guti. If we were to look at it now in retrospect, obviously, would you say stepdad had an upper hand because he could tap into your emotions of you trying to discover your manhood, Guti? Even though some of the things are right, but siding with him, it was like you discovering your own manhood because now you have a man that you can talk man to man, even though some of the things you did not agree with. Would you say that thing of searching of masculinity somehow was contributing to you, maybe not because there were issues with your mom, but finding yourself somehow in this partnership leaning more towards him?
Yeah, ngasho ukuthi ayekwenza kube nayo impact uma nami ngisearcha my own masculinity. Nami masengena kwi manhood stage. Even though because izinto ayezenza ngangazithandi ngoba ngangiconsider my mom's feelings. Kungisizile ayekwenza because okuningi ngikuavoidile. Because ngikufunde kuyena ukuthi no lento kanjena akumele uyenze. Because I suit right kwabanye abantu. So ngasho ukuthi kube ne impact enhle.
No, thank you so much. Maybe this is the second before last question. This thing of patterns, you know, when I read your book, I could easily go to a board and draw a pattern, you know. You are down, you are happy, you are down, you are happy, you are down, you are happy. That thing of our patterns, there's unfortunate patterns. Of course, it's a mixture of beautiful and maybe, for lack of a better word, sad times, you know. When did you reach a point where you realized, Guti, maybe life is a combination of these two, you know? Because today, you don't know what you're going to do with your life. You are losing everything, and then tomorrow you get a job. While you're excited about this job, something happens. And then I keep seeing this pattern, you know. You know, it's just a pattern. Whether you get a job and then all of a sudden you're finding yourself in the wild by yourself. When did you begin? Because I'm assuming now at this age, you find a way of coexisting or bringing these two elements that are looking to be contrary and learn to live with them.
Yazi lo mbuzo ngiyawuthanda kakhulu. Ngikhule ngithanda umusic, isoul music. Khona iculo linye lama Menatans la ethi khona when another man is sad, the other man is happy. There's no good without bad. Ngikhule, I think bekukwa standard 5 mangizoya boarding school. Ukuthi the time kwenzeka okuhle, expect the unexpected most of the time. And anything is possible. The time kwenzeka okuhle, the time ujabule, even namanje mangijabule kakhulu ngihleka khona that little voice eyayithi don't be too overexcited because anything can happen.
Which is
so stop kancane ngilindele okungenzeka. Or ngizibuza ukuthi what could go wrong. Uma izinto zonke ziflowa ngizibuze that question ukuthi what could go wrong. So ngaye boarding school, I was happy ngise boarding school. Different background manje. But ngaba nama challenges boarding school amaningi. Ngiyakubona kwe treatment from other kids but ngagula. But bengi happy ukuthi ngise boarding school, but then kwenzeka futhi okunye. noma ngiphuma futhi boarding school mase ngaphandle ngaba nama challenges futhi ngaphandle so ngabona ukuthi okay impilo kahle kahle iyama seasons iba winter the time kuse winter expect isummer ushuthi kufanele ngihlale njalo ngibambe ngifaith ukuthi nginethemba ngibambelele kulona ukuthi kusazo by summer yes winter man same noma kuyisummer kumele ulindele ukuthi winter yes so nje ngifunde at a very early age ukuthi impilo inama ups and downs expect the unexpected akuhlali kukuhle akuhlali kumnandi njalo futhi noma ngaba mnandi kodwa kusazophinde kube kubi so buya futhi so it's a ding dong game.
It's quite interesting because there were times where it was difficult to really tell how the comeback was going to be, you know, and how it was going to surface. But interestingly, it would always come. Whether you are in a mess where you are really contemplating to end your life because you feel like, hey, this is a mess now, I don't know which direction my life is going. But somehow, but before Sivale, it's quite interesting, Uguti, your biggest friend, Auntie, played a major role, you know. Even when we figure again, because I think that one stood out for me as well. There's quite something about people who say hopeless, thinking as this is the end of the road. And then bazokutshena something ukuthi no khululeka.
Just one word.
And for the person ozokutshena leyo while they are in a dire situation, their life could end anytime from now. They decide to hide their own pain and encourage you, you know. I think that was just a reflection of who we are when we are called to serve. Most of the times we are not called to neglect our own pain, but most of the times we will be forced to shove our pain somewhere and face a situation and help somebody. Maybe just your closing remarks share on Antuako, because I think you had a very unique relationship, you know.
Yeah, Antuami was like my friend. It was like my siblings. Sa-connecta kakhulu. Ngafunda okuningi futhi kuyena in connection with music. Wayethanda nomdanso. So uthe mayese kuma pains naye esezohamba emhlabeni kodwa mangiba kuma problems nami ngikwazi still ukuthi ngiyekena. Like you said ukuthi ube wa hide wakhe ama pains just ukuthi aconsole mina advise mina about life. So uthe mayehamba emhlabeni ngayifeel ipain. But then ngobe ngitshelile ukuthi no kuzolunga and I must hold on to those words. Angishiye now ngilwe nempilo because usehambile, but then ngicherish each and every moment esispendile naye. Ngibambelele kuma memories and ngizama ukuthi naye ngimenze proud ngokuthi ngisebenzele nazo le ngane lezi bengimtshela ngazo lezi emhlabeni. So kunabantu abebekhona empilweni zethu abebe ama God sent abasishiyele nama words of wisdom asihlale njalo esisiza ukuthi sithi maneuver empilweni and go stronger every time we down masikhumbula bona it lifts our spirits every time.
Qhawelami siyabonga kakhulu mfethu, ngicela siyibambe la isegment ethu yokuqala upart 1 wale book review noma discussion 5 decades of grace. This is a very, very powerful book mfethu. Mhlasempe nje mfethu ngicela ushiyele imininingwane yakho ukuthi abantu bakuthola kanjani ngoba I know there's a lot of people who will want to get this book. It's a powerful book mfethu. It's a book nje mfethu that journeys with you. So we definitely, it will be great for people to get this book. Mhlasempe bangayithola kephi mfethu?
Yatholakala ku Amazon. And na kimi bangayithola ngayisenda WhatsApp number 0795081674 noma kwi-email address chokozisimtshali1234@gmail.com. So ngalezo indlela lezo ngakwazi ukuthi sixhumane then ngibasendele si-courier.
No, siyabonga mfethu. Mhlambe nje anything you'd like to share, especially for abantu njengamanje, because we're talking about 50 decades of grace. Ngicela mfethu ukhulume nomuntu oseku lento leno first and second, kusho umuntu between 10 and 20 years. Right now mfethu they feel like bayibona end of their life, you know. So ngicela ukhulume nabo because there were things that were happening with first grace and the second grace, and ubuka manje with fifth grace, fifth decade, you know. Could have been ukuthi there were times where we felt this is the end, but somehow God has carried you up to here, you know. Mhlawumbe sicela encourage somebody who's watching right now ukuthi manje what is it that stood out for you up to this day that you know is kind of like your pillar of strength?
Engakusho nje ukadvisor abantu abakhulayo abasebancane abasaface ama challenges amaningi empilweni ukuthi ngenze example njengemoto. Imoto iyahamba but iyadinga ukuthi kube nesikhathi la iservicewa khona ithola amandla amasha. So umuntu omncane okhulayo kumele azi ukuthi ithemba lakhe likuphi. Noma ethi ngabe usephelelwe yibo bonke abantu abangamsupport empilweni useseyinkingeni enkulu angasakwazi ukuphuma kuzona. Kumele azi ukuthi ubani ongamxazululela lezo inkinga. So umuntu nomuntu omncane osakhula kumele athembele emthandazweni because uma usubeke konke kuNkulunkulu konke kuyavuleka konke kuyalungiseka konke obekuvimbile uyasuka endleleni yakho. Number 1 lo engakusho ukuthi abantu spiritually abathembele kuNkulunkulu babeke izimpilo zabo kuNkulunkulu because uyena ophethe impilo zethu. Okwesibili uma bezibuka esibukweni abangamcasukeli lo muntu abambuka esibukweni abazithande. Umuntu azi ukuthi uyazithanda and angeke azihlukumeze noma ngabe kumele adle uyazi ukuthi lento ayidlayo izoyenzana emzimbeni wakhe oyithempelo kaNkulunkulu. Into ayiphuzayo kumele azi ukuthi uphuza into ezomsiza ngani. Uma kwenzeka umuntu ebe esesimeni esingesihle kahle kumele azi ukuthi uyikhipha kanjani leyo nto kwisystem. Kubalekile okwesithathu kubalekile ukudetoxa even ingqondo yakho.
Sure.
Kunemicabango eminingi esiba nayo eba negative. Kumele wazi ukuthi ulwa kanjani nemicabango negative. Uyisuppressa kanjani ngemicabango epositive. Kumele njalo wazi ukuthi umuntu omusha omncane okhulayo ukuthi uyaphila. Ungaphili nje ukuthi uyaphila just for the sake of living but uphila uyakuphi uzofika kanjani lapho uya khona and ubani ozokusiza ukuze ufike la ufuna ukuya khona. So uma uphila nje haphazardly ungena direction kuba lula ukuthi ube misdirected. Kuba lula ukuthi ube misleaded ube nama friends are wrong. Okugcina nje ngizokusho choose abantu ozophila nabo wisely because abanye abantu balimele bona ngaphakathi and then wena if uzoba umngani wabo bazokulimaza more because abasibo abantu abaku space esiright ngaleso sikhathi ukuthi ungabonda nabo. So nje yikho ukuzigada kakhulu ube nethemba uthembele wazi ukuthi ithemba lakho libuya kuphi. Uzithande wazi ukuthi before umunye umuntu ezokwazi ukukuthanda ngoba uyazithanda uyathandeka komunye umuntu kodwa mawuzozineglect nawe nomhlaba kanjalo uyakuneglect. Umthandazo nje udlula konke.
Wow.
God is great all the time.
God is love. Wow, siyabonga kakhulu bafethu. Uma ukwazile ukubuka seza safika la, please ungakhohlwa ukusubscribe, ulike and copy le link uyishare lapha kuma WhatsApp statuses, even on Facebook. Abantu abaningi badinga ukuthi bayibuke into enhle kanje sakha esizwe. Qhawe lami siyabonga kakhulu.
Yeah.
Njalo. Hayi, siyabonga mfethu, siyabonga.
Hayi sibonga.
God is love. Siyabonga.